Hey everybody, it's Mr. Moves87 here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play, a Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise. Alrighty, so right away, the game does tell you one character you'll have at first. That kind of spoils it a little bit there, unfortunately. So, I have young Rydia to start with this randomizer, but who else will I have? Let's find out! Could be literally anybody in the entire game that's playable. And here's how the things play out. Much different cutscene here. Oh, I have Kane! Hell yeah, that's a good group already. Okay, so yeah. In the OG game of Final Fantasy II, you have the whole little intro thing there with Cecil raiding Mysidia, stealing the water crystal, coming back to Baron, being demoted, going with Kane to the Mist Cave, blah blah blah. Here, the Kane of Baron gives you a key item outright. Well, it's from the Kane, but a random NPC will give you a key item here. In my case, ooh, okay. The Darkness Crystal opens up the path to the moon. Yeah, that's actually, yeah. So here's how it goes. Your two characters, whoever they may be, will take off right here from the Enterprise that you have right away at the start of the game. And now at this point, you'll be able to go anywhere in the overworld. So yeah, this is a randomizer of Final Fantasy IV called Free Enterprise because you're given the Enterprise from the outset here. And it's essentially a Final Fantasy IV scavenger hunt to essentially defeat Zeramis. So what I want to do, excuse me, first thing is land the airship and change up some info here, or some config I should say. What I want to do, I want to put Kane in the middle here. Whoever's in the middle slot here actually will get a bonus to their accuracy and whatnot there. Rydia definitely in the back row because she's a level 1. I also want to put the battle speed on, 2 speed auto ward, same with battle message there. One thing nice about this, they let you dash in this game now, which I can tell you is so fucking wonderful for sure. Let me go ahead and just make a quick save file here as well. Now, you still generally want to go in normal story progression order, right? So you want to go from Baron to the Mist Cave, to Kaipo, to the Waterfall Cave, and etc, etc. Oh, by the way, there will be spoilers for, like, this entire game. So if you haven't played it before, you might want to, well, yeah. I mean, just be advised, spoilers in advance. So, yeah. Okay, so, what I want to... So, you can go about this a ton of different ways, honestly. But what I find works best, and this isn't my own idea, it's from strategy, like the actual guide here and such, is to really explore Baron first, and then go right to Mysidia and Kaipo to pick up 3 characters, so you have a party of 5 right off the bat. So before that, though, I want to explore Baron here, pick up all the items around here, and then go from there. Excuse me. I still have the tickle in my throat there, so I apologize. So yeah, I'm playing on the wild setting on this, so that means I can and will find it very, very OP stuff potentially. Now, one thing to note as well, if you're new to the 4 Rando, you actually definitely want to check out the training house here. These guys will tell you pretty much everything you need to know about what can be different about the game and such. Oh yeah, just a fun fact, in Final Fantasy IV Legacy or Reborn or whatever on the on Beyond, there's a secret passage right here. That should still be there, I think. But anyway, so yeah. So yeah, there's a Discord here if you want to join that, if you need any advice. Naming Way still there as always. So yeah, these guys will tell you whatever you need to know about the game if you're ever stuck at a certain spot there, or what you need to do, and so on. But I mean, I actually know I should talk to all of them here, just to give you guys a heads up on what to do about that as well. There are also many, many, many quality of life changes here that they've done. For one thing, dashing is super nice. Also, the lunar whale, or in this case the big whale, can actually land inside the moon's crater, so you actually do not even need to walk through the lunar path anymore on the way to the Crystal Palace. You can just land right in front of it there, which is wonderful, to say the least there. Anyway, yeah, anytime you get, when you do Mount Ordeal, Cecil will become a paladin. So, but here's the note with that. Excuse me. Anytime you get Cecil pre-Mount Ordeals, he'll be Dark Knight Cecil. After that, after Mount Ordeals, he'll be considered Paladin Cecil. But he's still the same character, he's still counted as such. So, like, you can't have Paladin Cecil and Dark Knight Cecil in the party at the same time. They're just one and the same there. Same with Kid Rydia and Adult Rydia there. And then, yeah, same with Tella. Yeah, he'll pick up all his spells there, wherever he is, no matter what. If he's there with you or not. Also, in this point, the Tower of Zot, you have to talk to the soldier there in Terraria. He'll take you straight up there. Now, you're also actually able to leave the Tower of Zot and babble if you want. I don't think you were able to originally, but now you can. So that's super nice there. And then, yeah, what's also super nice here, too, if you have a party of 5 and a new character joins you, a new screen will pop up, actually, if you want to take them along with you or not. And you're also able, if you kick out an old party member, you're able to take their old equipment with you if you want, actually. And then also, yeah, they said right there, always be able to choose who leaves and take their stuff before they go. So even if you don't want them, if you have nice stuff, you can take it off if you really, really want. And yeah, there's the path there to the moon, sorry. I actually mentioned that in the episode 0 there from the other day, so I already talked about that. It's also, the pass is in a shop somewhere. It's in an item shop in any randomized town, so there's that. And then yeah, anyone can use the crystal here, not just Paladin Cecil, so if you don't have him by chance, you're not screwed there, so that's super nice there. So yeah, the crystal can of course be anywhere in the game, but like I said before, I will be getting all the key items, so I will be doing pretty much everything there is to do in the game. And then yeah, Rydia will grow up there as needed in the after the Calbrena boss fight there. She might not even be there. More likely she won't, honestly. And yeah, here with trapped chests, they'll still be in the same dungeons, but in different spots than before. So like in the sealed, oh not sealed cave, in Eblon, for example. There are 3 trapped chests there, but in this case, there still will be 3, but not in their original spots. So just be mindful of that. I already went over the middle spot there with accuracy, so that's why Kane's there for right now. Excuse me. And yeah, a note here about the more of the key items here. So yeah, the key items are just linked to that location and not the actual boss itself there. So yeah, so it might be a little complicated, but really it's not that bad once you really delve into it more there. And yeah, once you're able to come back into Baron Castle, you can get a key item from there by going through the underground waterway. And the Yang's here in the Sylph Cave with the pan. Now, this one thing you want to keep note of as well. Once you have the pan with you, go to the Sylph Cave, use it on Yang to wake him up. You have to go back to Yang's wife, actually, talk to her again, and then she'll give you a follow-up key item. I actually did not know that before, and was almost screwed. But then, it's good to know regardless there. And there's a note about the rat tail there. Now here's something of note here as well, with agility and stuff there. Cecil, the ATB revolves around him when he's with your party. Otherwise, there's a guide also on the Enterprise site that explains this more as to what character in which slot of your party gets higher priority as far as their moves go. By and large, I don't worry about that too much, but with Cecil in your party, it can actually be a burden, especially at higher levels there. Even though, I mean, Cecil still himself is pretty fast, but that can actually be bad at some points there, because you'll want other characters to take more turns as well, and Cecil, his presence can kind of cripple that in a way. And yeah, there's a note there about the Paladin Cecil can help out if need be. And then yeah, the airship hook, you just find that. Yeah, you'll get something. I have randomized key items on, so you won't, of course, get the same item at the same spot like normal there. And then, of course, there's a site there. There's also a really nice newbie-friendly guide on the site there if you want to follow along with that to get you started there. That was very helpful to me in the beginning there. But anyway, also, NPC dialogue throughout the entire game has been changed actually to be a lot more humorous and such. And also, the NPCs will give you some tips as well along the way, which actually is super nice. I like that a lot. Also, very good point here, because a fun point, well, not really fun, but a point about Dark Knight Cecil, he sucks. He seriously does suck. He is like the lowest tier character in the game, because his equipment draw really sucks. So pretty much, the sooner you're able to do minor deals to get Paladin Cecil, the better, honestly. But anyway, so there's the Earth Hammer for Sid right off the bat. Now, one thing of note too. Oh, actually, I want to do this as well. I always want to put my sort and trash can up top because they're easier to find. So let's go and flip those around. Now, one thing of note as well, if you double-click the trash can icon here, see how I have the blinking icon there? That essentially lets you do a one-click dispose of items there, which can be really, really handy. But just be careful you don't toss anything that you don't want to, of course. So just be mindful of that. Okay, so I'm going to the end. Excuse me. Oh, push A in front of suspicious crossed swords. I mean, that's good to know. Just in real life, really. Oh, there's the defender already. So I will give that to Kane right off the bat. So yeah, here's the thing. You can become very, very powerful very, very early on if you so choose. Well, it's not really up to you. Well, depending on how much you do early on, you definitely can be there. So anyway, so the NPC mentioned to not do the Baron Inn right now, because that's the evil wall right there, by the way, talking to Palom. So, you know, normal conversation there, nothing to worry about there. But yeah, that you don't want to worry about until later on in the game when you're much higher leveled. So no worries there. Anyway, Ice Shield, Hand Axe, and the Black Gloves, I will keep, well, all of those really. I will give the Ice Shield to Kane right away. The Hand Axe, I really don't like axes in this game at all because they have pretty bad accuracy. I mean, they are powerful, yes, but, I mean, they can be wildly variant with their damage there. Let's see, oh, Diamond Helmet, that'll be for Kane, and the Black Belt Armor, that'll also be for Kane. My god, he is loaded already with this crap. Okay, yeah, he is good to go for a while, to say the least. Oh, she's actually right about that. Rosa is very, very... I guess Rivers is the one of the developers of the Rando, so we'll keep that in mind. But no, yeah, you definitely need a white mage, like ASAP, really. Rosa or Porum will be your best friend, essentially. No, I have not seen your brother. Is his name Rod, by chance? Okay, talk to you. Oh yeah, here's the item shop. Oh, so let's see what I can buy here. Something awesome. Oh, yeah. So I forgot to mention you can buy summons. That's a thing. Also, they have dummied out the old summon drop items. So yeah, Goblin, Cockatrice, Mind Flayer, and the Bomb. They are no longer in the game, so no worries there. Excuse me. Let's go and sell off the spear, the hand axe, and the old iron stuff there. But generally, you do want to keep your higher tier equipment because, again, you have no idea who you'll get and such. So the more equipment you keep for a character, the better off they'll be when you get them. But oh, actually, I don't need to buy tents because, as you'll see in a little while, I'll have a free healing spot for the entire game. yeah, because I'll be able to get the big whale in Basidia when I go there. Also, yeah, here's the dancer here. So yeah, that'll be fun having that. I have no idea why I did that. It just felt like it. But anyway, so items down here in the water. There should be two of them here. The headband and the black sword. Okay. So if I get Dark Knight Cecil, he can have that for a little while. Now, one thing to note as well. I'll be jumping around here in the overworld quite a bit early on, so there probably won't be much of a plot in the early game here. Oh, the first episode here, I mean. Excuse me. But if I do happen to get Dark Knight Cecil, you definitely want to go to Mount Ordeals as early as possible to get Paladin Cecil, for sure. You'll be so much better off for that. Oh, here's Sylph. Oh, and funny thing about Sylph. Sylph is Bud in this version of the game. In a good way, mind you, because here's the thing. Once you have 25 MP, because Sylph costs that much as I recall, right? Yes. You technically need 25 MP available, but it doesn't cost any MP to use. So, once Viridia picks up a couple more levels there, she has a very powerful single-target summon that drains HP from enemies and heals your party. So Rydia can actually be extremely overpowered early on in the game if you're lucky enough with items there. So anyway, okay, I wanted to actually go over to the Chocobo Forest here just real quick. Excuse me. To pick up just one random item here. Definitely want to save. Oh, also of note here, the 1 of 17 right there is your key item count there. The info on the top right, the music note, key, potion, that's pretty much the seed info, I believe, in the the K, C squared, T4, blah blah blah, that's also more seed stuff there, but I don't worry about that, so nor should you. Anyway, Chocobo's forest item right about here. Oh, diamond gloves. Also of note, you might have seen there, the icon was a little blurred out there. Don't worry about it. It's a graphical glitch there of sorts, so it's not a big deal at all. Okay, so so far Rydia has gotten the shaft on their equipment, but Kain has not. Also, oh hey, a battle. Be able to show this off here. Also, Kain is very OP already, and I am okay with that. Let's see, Rydia just used the rod as a normal item here. And that actually should kill the eagle. Okay, that works. And then I was saying in the episode 0 there, experience points are no longer divided among party members, so everybody gets full EXP. So 100 there instead of 50, so levels will be rolling in like crazy throughout the entire game. So there's really no need for any forced level grinding at all. Unless, I should say, you get a character that's very low leveled later on in the game that you really want, but they'll be leveled up in no time flat, so it's really not a concern. Okay, so right away, go to Mysidia, because then, well, actually, here's something that you won't see very often at all. First trip here, the Lunar Whale plot actually overrides your first visit here. So you can't just walk in here right away if you have the Darkness Crystal, like very early on. So yeah, you did this scene first actually before you did Paladin Porm in the normal game, or whoever else you get here otherwise in the Randomizer. So the first time I saw that kind of freaked me out. I was like, wait, I hadn't been here yet, and I'm having this scene now. So yeah, I had the Lunar Whale already. This is why, one of many reasons why this is so much fun. I mean, of course, I won't go to the moon right now. I could, obviously, but one battle would destroy my party with reckless abandon. But, so there's that. And also, the Lunar Whale has free healing in it. There's plenty of beds there, so I have free healing with that for the entire game, which is fucking awesome. Now also, NPC right here will tell you about the, you can land on the craters on the moon now, which is super nice. And this guy here will take you actually right to the Giant of Babel if you want to go there right away. Oh yeah, the crystal here takes you to the moon. This is your normal control panel there. The beds are right down here for free healing, and also a free fat chocobo whenever you want. Which, in a 4 rando, you'll actually need that a lot, because items are thrown at you damn near everywhere. And you'll be keeping a lot of stuff for future party members there. There's somebody you really want. You can just hoard the high-end equipment for the longest time if you want. Oh, hey, a battle. Oh, okay, a raven. This actually be really nice here. Don't kill Rydia, please. You son of a bitch! Okay, I actually want to run. I did not expect that to happen already, but, that's okay. That's okay. I'll revive Rydia later. Let's see here. Alright, so the mages around here actually will give you some mage-related advice throughout here, so I'll talk to all of them as well. Oh yeah, the Sorcerer Robe, very nice. It boosts your wisdom and will by 5 each, I think? I'm pretty sure. So yeah, any mage will love to have that. Oh, I can just buy a life potion. And, ooh, cure 3 potions. I actually, I do want to buy some life potions, actually, because no one has a life spell right now, so that'll just be handy, just in case there. Let's see. Oh yeah, the equipment shop's over in Baron. I wasn't able to open yet because I don't have the Baron key there, just a reminder on that one. And yeah, also, if you have the Japanese flags turned on there for those items there, you'll have the Hourglass one available too, because it's not in the original Super Nintendo version of the game that we have over here in the States. But in Chronicles and Japan onward, those are in the game there. So, just a little note on that. Let's see, as far as, excuse me, as far as armor goes here, well, what do you have to say? Yeah, Gaia hats. Yeah, the icon there, yeah, is a little blurred out. That's just whatever. It only had gear for men that boost wisdom, so just keep that in mind. Anyway, so, ooh, the black robe would actually be nice for Rydia, but that's also Bud. It's supposed to raise your wisdom by 5, or maybe 10 actually, I forget which, but it actually boosts your will stat instead, which that's not good for black mages there, even though it's made for black mages there. The heroine robe, aka the Minerva's armor, is great for like physical female characters, if you want them geared towards that, but it kills your magical stats, so I really don't like that at all. Yeah, black belt armor, also great light armor there, lots of evasion, and also boosts your strength by 5, I think? Anyway, oh dear god, I didn't buy the crystal sword. For 215 grand, of course, but keep that in mind for later. Although, hell, I'll probably find 4 of them later on regardless, so... Oh yeah, of note, the crystal sword is the most powerful sword in the entire game. So, yeah. So yeah, some staves here, you of course raise will. The black mage around here, one of them will mention how rods will do the same just for your wisdom as well. And also the heal spell in this game, super nice, as is the actual item there, because there's no antidotes, echo herbs in this, unless you want there to be. So the heal potions are your best friends for healing statuses there. Yeah, there's the rods raising wisdom, and then... Oh yeah, definitely want to keep a lookout for those as well. Okay, so who will I get here? You'll get 2 characters here. They can be any 2, and talk to the Elder. And oh, okay, there's Dark Knight Cecil. How awkward is this? And oh, okay, there's Kane again. Now here's the thing also, if you did a repeat character, nothing will happen, because you can't have 2 of the same characters in your party at once there. So that's actually kind of a shaft, sort of, but I can work around that. Because there are a few areas that you can pick up a free party member there. So I want to give Cecil the black sword and the black gloves there for a little better offensive output there. And then we'll move on to our next town. I do want to go ahead and revive Rydia, though. And so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Now, the areas of note where you'll get free party members are, of course, Mysidia. Let's see, there's also one you can pick up in the Waterfall Cave, or whatever it's called, northeast of Kaipo. Over in Damcyan, and also the back end of Mount Hobbs, you're able to go around the reverse way and fight the boss right away and get a party member there as well, but I'm hoping to not have to do that. And also, I actually want to stay on the Enterprise here because it's faster than the Lunar Whale there. Okay, so we're done with Mysidia, so I want to go up to Damcyan next, which actually, oh wait, no, wait, yes. There's just so many places to go early on, I just can't make up my mind. Anyway, I'll grab the chest around here to the side there in a moment. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, the raid already happened here on Damcyan via Golbez in the normal plot anyway. These guys ain't even say anything. Yeah, they really did. Alright, let's see here. One chest for... Oh, the Full Moon Boomerang. Nice, that'll be for Edge, if and when I get him. Also, by the way, Edge and Fusoya, the earlier you get them, the more OP they are. Like, they will carry you for a huge chunk of the game. Like, if you did Edge as one of your starting characters, you're set for a long-ass time. Same with Fusoya as well. Okay, so who do I get up here? It'll be... Oh, hey, Porum! Nice! I need a white mage. Granted, I prefer Rosa more just because she has a lot more HP than Porum, but Porum's still very... that's Palom. I'm stupid. I get them mixed up all the time. Porum wears the orange robe and such. I forgot Palom was green there. My bad. Okay. Excuse me. So that's Black Mage number 2 already. Let's go ahead and put Palom in the back row. And yeah, I have no equipment for him, unfortunately. Well, the headband, technically, but not really geared towards mages there, so I'm not worried about that. But let's see here. So go around this way, and talk to the dead guard over here. Now, in earlier randos I've played before, actually, this guy had different dialogue. They've since changed that for whatever reason. I really don't know why. But anyway, so pop open the door over here with said button, and we'll find... This is why I love the 4 rando. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there for a minute while I get some water. Yeah, you can find adamant armor. The most powerful armor in the entire game. Yeah. Oh, so one thing... I'm sorry. One cool thing here as well. If you ever want to discard an item, you can just press R, and it'll get rid of it for you. But also, let's say, like, oh crap, I pressed R by accident there. You can pick it right back up if you want to. Now, that grace period only lasts until you leave the room there, but even still, that's a nice quality of life thing, they're all the same. But the shadow armor, it sucks. I already have one anyway, so I really don't need that. Another earth hammer, sorry. That will be for Sid, but I already have one, so that'll sell for a chunk of change. Let's see, and another earth hammer, I'm noticing a trend. Let's see, oh, there's the Masamune for Edge, or Masamune, however you prefer to pronounce it there. Archer bow, I really don't like bows and arrows at all, so I don't use them at all. Gunneer spear for Kane, which is super nice for him. Arrows, whips, I don't like at all, I just sell them outright. Bard robe, that sucks, I just sell that outright. And a crystal ring! These are obscenely rare in the normal game. So, let's go ahead and give the crystal ring to Rydia, because she needs the defense boost more than anything. Adamant armor, I will give that to Kane, I think, actually, because he will be... I will actually keep him around for the entire game, pretty much, there. So yeah, his stats just skyrocket there. Boost your defense by, I believe, 100 points or so. And magic defense by 20. And then also boost all your base stats by 15. Yeah, it's obscene as all hell. So the fact that I have that now, Kane is damn near invulnerable already. And actually what I'll do, I'll give us a black belt armor to Palom there. Of course, yes, he's not a fighter by any means there, but he needs more defense, so I may as well, right? Also, you have the Gunneer spear. Actually, the defender might be better for him. Yeah, by a lot, actually. Even though the spears there are throw elemental, how this game calls it there, so he'll be able to do more damage to, flying type monsters and such there, to exploit their creature type. So, I mean, I'll still keep it around, of course. Because anyway, that takes care of that. Next party member. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and delve into the waterway here just a little bit there. I have a party of 4, so I should be okay to survive here. Not really much healing, though, besides Rydia's Cure 1. But I should be okay, honestly. So I'll only be here for a moment anyhow. I'm gonna grab these 2 chests for an Odorats and a Ninja Star. Nice, keep those around for later. And let's see, 3 Pikes here. These guys are weak to lightning. They're pretty easy to deal with, especially with Kane and the Defender already. Rydia, just have her defend, actually. She'll be better off that way. Then Palom, let's go for a lit one. That'll be able to one-shot this guy. And then, actually, this battle should give Rydia probably 3 levels, honestly. Maybe 4, depending. Okay, level for Cecil, and 3 more for Rydia. Nice! So yeah, your levels will skyrocket, just playing through normally with the full EXP there. Let's go ahead and just top off your HP just a little bit there. Didn't really need to, but, better safe than dead. Oh, hey, new enemy here, 3 Cave Toads. These guys are vulnerable to ice, I believe. So I'll have Rydia just defend once more, and then Palom go with an ice one spell here. Also, Palom early on here, also very, very OP. Reason why? Well, multiple reasons why. He learns Bio at level 19, and Quake at level 23. And Quake is one of the best spells in the entire game. It's obscene how early he gets it and how good it is early on. Also the encounter rates. Also new enemy here, the Evil Shell. These guys are also weak to lightning, so Palom will have a field day here. So actually, Rydia can throw out a lit one here. That might be able to one-hit KO them. We'll see. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, now I could really use a solid white mage, actually. Rosa or Porn would be wonderful. But, I mean, I could get anybody here. So, we'll just have to see. And said character will be... If I can ever get up there, I can let you guys know. Oh, another new enemy back there, though. The Water Bud. That guy does a lot of experience points, so if you're able to, kill him first thing. Otherwise, he will run away after a while. Excuse me. So yeah, the more EXP, the better for sure. And then we're good to go. And yeah, you'll find also with a party of 4 or 5 early on, battles go by extremely quickly. Okay, and we have Sid. Not bad. Yeah, Sid is not great. But he's also not bad. A good physical character, lots of HP. Is also very slow though, which also can actually work in some instances. Let's go ahead and just do a lit one there on all enemies there. But yeah, Sid can also use his hammers and axes there, and heavy armor, so he'll be a good tank. But yeah, I would just prefer a white mage there. So actually what I may do is delve into somewhere else and then pick up another character, because you're able to swap characters whenever you get a new party member. You can swap them sort of at will. Not whenever you want, but just whenever you get a new character via the normal plot anyhow. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and back out of here. Actually, I do want to go ahead and pick up the Lunar Whale, because I gotta do some healing. So yeah, this is pretty much the 4 rando in a nutshell. Just to give you an early synopsis here. The key item you get early on will kind of dictate what you're able to do right away. Or at least some things you're able to do right away. But of course, I fight a battle right on the one square here. Oh god, this is a big formation. This might be a little rough. Or, oh, maybe, we'll see. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and give Sid the Earth Hammer here for a better weapon there. More accuracy, also a lot more powerful there. Well, that guy was in the back row, so not so much there. So we're gonna take out that goblin there, or imp in this case. They're goblins, whatever. Same thing, really. And then Cecil will take out the... can I go left, please? Nope, that's not what I want. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're good. So anyway, yeah, so it's essentially a scavenger hunt of sorts here, but you're still... Generally, what I find what works best is still to play through the game in the normal order there, but also depending on what you get when and where, you might not be able to do that. Also, I forgot what I was doing. Gotta go into the Lunar Whale. And you go ahead and heal up here, and then we'll progress. So yeah, I generally prefer to just kind of go sort of aimlessly at first, but targeting Mysidia, Kaipo, oh not Kaipo, Damcyan, and such to the full party of 5, and then progress normal plot after that. We'll do some exploring in between there. Also, let's go ahead and just go back into the Lunar Whale, sorry. And fly around some more. And yeah, pretty much, yeah, just explore everywhere you feasibly can for right now. Areas like Eblon and the Mythril Village, the enemies there are too tough for right now, so I skipped those areas. Excuse me. Oh yeah, one thing I also want to do real quick here. I want to actually go up to Mount Hobbs real quick, just to get rid of Fire 1. Because she won't learn that otherwise. You have to do the other plot here to get that. Oh yeah, also of note, with a few spells like that, Rosa will not learn Exit by normal levels. You have to go through the Tower of Zots there, and then she'll just get that, whether she's with you or not. She'll just learn it there via the plot. There's another instance I thought I just had it on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember. Oh yeah, with Edge. He won't learn Flood and Blitz until the events at oh yeah, comments. Check that out later. But yeah, with Edge, with the Flood and Blitz, he won't get those until the events at the Tower of Babel there in the Underground. Just a reminder there as well. And I thought there was something else too I wanted to mention, but I forget. It'll come to me later, I'm sure, so not a big deal. Oh yeah, with Rydia. She won't learn the level 2 spells there until she turns into an adult. Whether she's with you or not, she'll just pick them up after the fact. So there you go. Okay, So let's go ahead and go back to the Lunar Whale. And then I'll eventually want to go to Mount Ordeals here early on, just so I can get a Paladin Cecil. Because from what I've seen, the game tends to give you, at least with my luck, I did a lot of heavy equipment, like, you know, good shields, armor, helmets, swords for Cecil. So he's able to be very, very powerful very early on as a Paladin there. And nope, I don't want to leave. So let's see here. Okay, let me think. Yeah, I'm trying to cover all my bases here first, to scour the world, go to every town I can to pick up items there, just to fill out my inventory there stuff. Can I land here? Yes, I can. Somehow that area's just perfect enough for the giant, massive spaceship. So there you go. Okay, so I'm going to go into the castle here, actually. There's a few items to pick up here, as well as a free key item, actually. Also, NPCs around here. Oh yeah, so yeah, you'll need the Earth Crystal if you want to, of course, talk to Golbez and all that. Yeah, the guy in the clerics room will take you to the Tower of Zot. Bosses there are pretty tough, but I'll worry about them when I'm better leveled there. And yeah, just like in the original game there, the treasury here, they won't let you in there until you have the Earth Crystal. So just a reminder there. And of course, hashtag blame Edward. Oh, well, and actually that is true for Edward, but he's still pretty bad. This guy knows it. He knows what's up. Yeah, Edward, you want to get rid of pretty much right away if you get him. He is just not good. And this could not summarize Edward any better. Stable but crappy. That's really what he is. He's not good. At least in the Super Nintendo and the PS1 version. The GBA, PSP versions, he is really, really good, honestly. He becomes obscenely fast, actually, and gets some damn powerful weapons. So he actually is pretty damn useful. Excuse me. So anyway, treasure-wise here. Ooh, the power robe. Okay, that's, well, it's not great, but it's there. And yeah, treasury over here, we have, oh, samurai gloves, aka Genji gloves. That'll be for Kane. Black robe. That actually worked for Palom or Iridia there. I'll equip them later on after I'm done with this little section here. Oh, the Lilith Rod. Again, that's good for Palom or Iridia. Leather hats, we all know what that does. Great bow, ice brand. Oh, that'll be good for later on, potentially. Whips, I'll sell that. And oh, even better. Oh my god. Okay, so the Stardust Rod is obscene. Like, legitimately, it is obscene. Because here's the thing. For one thing, it's actually a fairly powerful weapon to have this early on. Attack power from 9 to 51. Also, a wisdom boost of, I believe, 15 as well. Even better than that, though, you can use it as an item in battle to cast a Comet spell, which is normally only available between Palom and Porum's Twin Command there. Treasury's over here, by the way, so don't worry about that for right now. But anyway, so yeah, the Comet spell is normally only available between Palom and Porum with Twin, right? So you have that available with this Palom, but you can use it for free. And it's an AoE attack on all enemies, non-elemental damage, for like 500 damage to 700 damage on all enemies. It is stupidly powerful, and I love it. I love it so much. Oh, the airship hook, nice. I'll be able to do stuff with that there. Ooh, ugh. How do you get a lacerated spine? Ugh, ouch. That's rough. And no, there's no cure for that. I am sorry, Edward. Yeah, Edward is just not good no matter what. If you get him early on, dump him as soon as possible. That's my recommendation there. Okay, so here's the clearance room up here. Dancing knife is actually pretty useful. Use that as an item for solid damage there. And then, okay, here's some more people here to talk to. And, oh yeah, there we go. If you have sirens available in your randomizer, I do not in my case. But just a reminder there. Oh, sorry, I have not even been to the town yet. I'll go there in due time. This guy here will take you to the Tower of Zot, so remember him for later. Excuse me. And here's a little info about run buffering here, which I never do. They do that in speedruns and races and such, which these ladies here will explain more about here. So yeah, these are really like more advanced tips there actually. So they're useful, yes, but I don't use them that much honestly. So I mean, they're here if you want to read them. Yeah, there's just like item buffering there or whatever, or ATB buffering, run buffering, what have you there. So yeah. Then one more over here. So yeah, if you're good at run buffering, that can definitely save your life on certain occasions there. But for the most part, you should be fine without it. So there you go. That's just me though, anyway. Okay, so moving on, I want to go to the town of Toria now. Actually, I want to do some exploring while I'm here. And note there about warp and exit, which they can be useful in certain cases there. Armor shop. You can buy the black helmet and the iron helmet there. May as well. Now, did them for Sid there. Oh, that's right. I gotta equip my other stuff while I'm at it. Let's see. So let's give you the iron helmet. Actually, he needs more magic defense, so I'll just go with that. You can also have the power robe just for more attack power there. I'll give him the silver gloves and give Kane the better samurai gloves there. Oh, actually, no way. I can just give him samurai, and then give his diamond ones to Sid there. I almost said Cecil. I don't know why. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give Rydia the Lilith rod there, and I'll give her the black robe. Not that she really needs it, but it's better on defense there, so it may as well. And I will give her the never mind. Okay, so that's all I can do with that for right now. Okay. So let's go ahead and check out the weapon shop while I'm here. Won't be able to buy anything, really. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. Nothing great, though, but it's there. It's there. Yeah, for the most part, actually, I tend to not buy stuff from shops for the most part because you'll just be able to find all the stuff you really need anyhow. Although there are certain cases there where I do buy stuff from shops if I'm able to. Could buy some heal potions. That actually wouldn't be a terrible idea, but not worried about that too much. I'm trying to remember too, actually, to talk to NPCs around here because I usually never do. But in this case, I will make a note to do that. These guys all say the exact same stuff here, so don't worry about that. Anyway, dancers here in the water for whatever reason. Oh yeah, that is kind of weird. Also, you guys are in the middle of nowhere. Just a reminder there. Anyway, so make our way through the water here. I'm trying not to use fast forward because I always do when I play like on my own time. So I'm gonna try to not do that in the LP if at all possible there. Ooh, the Zeus gloves, nice. I will give these. Actually, no, they kill your magic defense, but they do boost your strength by a lot. And actually, Kane has the anime armor already, so I think I'll give him the Zeus gloves, and then I'll give the samurai gloves to Sid there. That'll work. That'll work. Oh, did I talk to you? I don't think I did. Oh yeah, you can change that as needed there, but I love dashing, so there you go. Oh, silver staff, nice. There's Sylph again, and ooh, the ice armor. Okay. Well, Kane's fine for the remainder of the game, armor-wise. So actually, I will give that to Sid as well, because, yeah, Sid's magic defense is awful. It's so bad. Like the power glove. Although that's actually cool, this is just outright bad. So there you go. So anyway, what to do next? Oh, there's more NPCs to talk to, actually, but I kind of want to do other stuff. I know I just made a point about talking to NPCs there, but I'll be back to Toria later on, rest assured, so not too worried about that. Excuse me. Okay, so I really want a white mage in my party. Rydia with Cure 1 will not cut it. Although she does have Sylph now, actually, so that can work just as well, if not better than a white mage. So we'll see how that goes. But before that, I do want to go over to a Mist right here. Yeah, pre-plot here with no package. You can just come here normally and pick up a few items around here, like the hand axe. Okay, not that I need that, but well, I can sell it for a chunk of change. Go through Iridia's fireplace over here to find more Zeus gloves. Lilith rod, diamond gloves. Wow, okay, some really good stuff around there in general. And Blitz whip. Blech. Yeah, whips I don't like at all. I mean, they're fairly powerful, yes, and they are for Iridia, but she's not physically geared at all, nor is she really meant to be. So, there you go. Okay, so what can I buy here? Oh my dear holy crap. If I had the money, holy shit, what would I buy? I would definitely buy the light sword for later on for Cecil, Stardust Rod for Iridia, Blizzard Spear. Actually, no, I really wouldn't need that. Defender will just be nice in general to throw, actually, or to use. But anyway, I want to sell my Earth Hammers here. I want to sell off some Shadow stuff. Sell off that. Sell off the bows, because, like I said, I'm not a fan of bows in the slightest. And also sell off my arrows. Iron Rain. I'll keep some better stuff there, of course. Let's see. Get rid of the whip. Get rid of that. Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta equip the black helmet there. I almost forgot. Get rid of Sylph because you can only use the summon once, or learn the summon once, I should say. And sell off the whip. Okay, there we go. Not bad. Oh, that's right. Yeah, while I'm here too, I may as well buy my Stardust Rod. I have enough for that. Just barely though. But oh my god, it'll be so worth it. Trust me. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. So yeah, Iridia now a lot more powerful physically. Actually, pretty powerful there. Accuracy could be better though, but I mean, having 30 Wisdom on level 10 is really, really good for right now, for sure. But let's see. Moving on to the armor shop here. Oh, the Dragoon gloves for Kane and Sid would be super nice, but I can't buy them right now though, so oh well. And then finally over here we have, drumroll please, Dancing Knife and more ice armor. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, so we're done with Mist for a while, for sure. Okay, moving on to what the hell do I want to do next? Let me think. Oh, Mythro Village. May as well do that real quick. Not much to really do there besides a few items. Oh yeah, also, if you press Y in a vehicle, you can either slow it down or speed it up here. So like right now, I'm in slowdown mode for the Lunar Whale, or normal speed there. Also, I forgot Fabul. Go in and hop over here while I'm here. And then, yeah, we'll clear out this, go to the Mythro Village, and then I will probably go ahead and do Mount Ordeals already. And also, yeah, if you want to, you can do the raid on Fabul right now if you so chose, but I'll worry about that until later on. And, oh, well, yeah, there always is. Amen to that, yeah, for sure. We'll see about that momentarily. We'll see more about that, I should say. And yeah, those are great for attackers there, like Yang and Edge and so on and so forth. Yeah, you know, the Black Belt armor is really, really good for those characters as well. Item shop here, Ether 2s. I actually never use Ethers in this game, hardly at all, which I find really, really weird, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Anyway, I can buy Zeus gloves here if I wanted to. Awesome. Everything else there was not that great, though. And sometimes you'll have that in the rando. You'll have crap you'll find, and you'll have amazing stuff you'll find. That's just the way it goes. Let's see. What say you guys? Oh yeah, the double claws of any element don't do any more stat damage or whatever, so that's all you'll really need there. And yeah, Zeus gloves make you very, very physically powerful. I think they boost your strength and stamina by 10 each, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's really, really nice there. Bard robe, I'll just toss that. I don't really need it. Gunneer spear, I will keep that to sell. Elixir, happily will keep that. More Zeus gloves, wonderful. Let's see here, and then we got the infirmary. Actually, I do this too. Save on MP, just use Cure 1 outside of battle. It heals plenty of HP and saves on MP. It's a win-win. Oh yeah, naming way, actually, I always do this with Cecil. I change his name to my name. I've done that for as far as I can remember, so. There we go, and end. Okay, so we're good there. Did I... Wait. Did I just walk out of the bed going... You didn't do that? I didn't think you could. Huh. Alright then. Anyway, so yeah, here's Yang's wife. So yeah, if you have the frying pan and you've already woken up Yang in the Sylph Cave, you want to come back here to talk to her, give her the frying pan, and then she'll say some more dialogue, and then she'll give you another key item there. As to when I'll be doing that is anyone's guess, of course. But anyway, moving on to the other tower here. Excuse me. So yeah, they're talking about Yang here mostly with his abilities and such there. Oh wait, yeah, a bear would be very helpful, of course. I want a bear too. And dare I say it would be very helpful? I'm so sorry. I'm actually not. Anyway. Oh yeah, so there's Cat Claw here, also Sanic reference. I love it. And then yeah, the Charm Claw here talks about boosting agility, lower hit rate. Now here's the thing also with Yang. In this version of the game, he is good, but only the early to mid game. His HP will actually cap at around 6,000 once he reaches that point, and it can't go any higher. Which really, really sucks because he is quite powerful with the right setup there. But unfortunately, late game, that does kind of really, really hurt there. Handats, I'll just sell that. Oh, or toss it, that works too. Waiting for the kid there to move. And then I will raid the king's room here for another crystal ring. Hell yeah. This I will give to Palom because he also needs more defense there. Definitely prefer giving this stuff to the lower HP characters because they need the defense for sure. Funnily enough, I have Dark Knight in my party actually, so that's a small world. I need water. Water's so good. Sometimes you just can't beat a cold bottle of water. I think I've said it before in past videos. I love pop, juice, tea, milk, etc., etc. But I mean, sometimes you just can't top water. You really can't. Okay, so we're done with Fat Bull. And then let's go ahead and make our way to the Mithril Village now. And then I think they'll actually finally do some form of plot, actually. I know, it's crazy. I've been doing nothing but exploring everywhere else and not doing plot. Alright, so Mithril Village is straight down over this way. Oh yeah, as a reminder too, if you have the Enterprise and the Hook, you're able to pick up your hovercraft and sail to the island to the southeast over there, the little cave there, to get the adamant and the paint tail and such. Or trade in the paint tail for adamant armor, and the rat tail for the adamant or another key item if they're randomized. So FYI on that. Oh, I don't think I ever knew that actually. Well, there you go. Keep that in mind. Oh, actually, they changed this now, I'm pretty sure. You actually can't do this glitch anymore. It'll soft lock your game if you try to do that now, I'm pretty sure. I think that was put in a recent update, as I recall. Oh, I don't know what those are. I really don't know. So don't ask me about those. Oh, buddy, the Sylph Cave is way, way, way not here. It's elsewhere. Ooh, Dragoon Shield. Nice thing about that, actually, very good elemental resistance. Touchdown on fire, ice, and lightning damage for Kane. So that'll be his best friend for the remainder of the game, because it's the best shield in the game for him. Let's see, Armor Shop, what do you have here? Ooh, Crystal Shield, that'll be for a Paladin Cecil there. The Black Armor, actually, I would like to buy that if I can. I may as well. Let's get rid of the Ancient Sword. I never use that, honestly. It's not really that good, either. Let's also go ahead and sell... What should I sell? Oh, I can sell one Gungnir Spear, actually. I'll sell for a lot. There we go. Go ahead and buy that. There we go. I mean, I may as well make Paladin Cecil a little bit better. You can't really do much to him, honestly, but it's something there, at the least. Oh yeah, the Silver Staff. Actually, no, I don't need that anymore. There was something else I thought I wanted to do real quick. Maybe not, never mind. Oh, Black Helmet? Yes, Black Helmet. Okay, forgot about that. Okay, there we go. So, he's a little better off now. Not much, but it's something. Let's see, weapon shop over here. The Dragoon Lance would be really nice for Kane, as would be the Holy Lance, which is even better than that, or the White Lance here, or White Spear, what have you. See, I'll come back there later on. Anyway, couple more... sorry. More items over here. We have... oh, the Gaia Robe, not bad. And one more thing over here. Oh, the Sorcerer Robe, even better. So actually, let's give Rydia the better Sorcerer Robe, and then I'll give Palom. Let's give him the Black Robe. I mean, yeah, it doesn't boost his Wisdom at all, but the defense there is nice, so I'm okay with that. Alrighty, these guys over here. Actually, yeah, those things can be pretty useful if you have one early on. Oh yeah, they are vulnerable to Mini. Not that I ever really use that, though. And more dancing? Oh, okay. Okay, sure, why not? What's, Oh. Okay. It needs to be said, this game has great music. Just throwing that out there. It really does. And now they're playing Leapfrog with a natural frog. Nice. I like it. Now they're playing a Leap Pig. Is that a thing? I don't know. It is now, so there we go. Okay, are you guys done? Not to be rude, but I do have stuff to do, so... Okay, that was fun. Well, thank you. I appreciate your time and your service. Moving on. Item shop over here. Can I buy a summon? I actually can! Okay. How about that? A Sora. Nice. I'll go ahead and just give that to Rydia right about now. There we go. Now with a Sora there, she'll do one of three things at random. She'll either use Protect on your entire party, Life 1 on your entire party, or Cure 3 on your entire party. Yeah, it's totally random there as to which one she'll do, so FYI on that. Okay, so we're done there. And I think now we can do some plots. Although I want a white mage, but Rydia has Sylph, and Sylph is really, really good. Excuse me. Actually, Mount Ordeals would be a little tough. Although, here's the thing also. I'll get a ton of levels just from the walk up there, actually. So, I should be okay. I should be okay. Saying that twice to convince myself there. It'll be fine. But we'll see how it goes. Let me go ahead and save here first, actually, before anything else. I haven't saved for a while. Okay, and let's go. Let's see. Enemies up here. Actually, no, these guys won't be too bad. Because I have the Stardust Rods in tow with Rydia and Palom there. So let's go ahead and just use that as an item. So yeah, to do that, just go to items. I'll show it here again. So go to item, press up, Stardust Rod, just use it, and you're good to go. And yeah, that much damage on all enemies for free. You really can't beat that at all. It's obscenely powerful. I love it. And the levels here now will be skyrocketing because of all the experience points we're getting here. So really, by the time we reach the top here, we should be in pretty good shape. Let's see here. Battle. Let's see. Okay. Did I find these guys before? Well, I mean, I just did a moment ago. Now, Dark Knight Cecil here will actually not be that useful against like the skeletons and zombies and whatnot, but the spirits and souls he'll be fine against. But I mean, really, in my case, just use Stardust and I'll be totally fine. Okay, so moving along again, Blitz Whip, yeah, I'll sell that. Let's see. Oh, Fire Sword, not bad. Now, of note here, there actually will be a character swap coming up here momentarily. Oh, here's some new enemies here. Revenant and 3 ghouls. Cecil just defend here. He is worthless against these guys. See, I'm curious to see who will actually get up here as far as a character swap, because if it is a white mage, I will take them. But who else swap out? Will actually probably be Sid, because I just don't like Sid all that much, honestly. He's just, I mean, yeah, he's pretty strong, a lot of HP, but he's just, there are better characters than him, I will say. Let's see, and it is, oh my god. That could not have been any better timed. Fusoya right now is stupidly good. You know why? 1,000 reasons, really. 1. Level 50. 2. 1900 HP. 3. 190 MP. 4. Really OP stuff right now. And most importantly, 5. He has every single white and black magic spell. Yes, he has every single spell in the entire game. So, I think actually, my party is good for the remainder of the game. Yeah, I'm not kidding. This party I will probably keep for the entire game, because they're just that good already. That could not have been any luckier on my part there to already get Fusoya right now. So the entire playthrough, well, not the entire playthrough, but a lot of it just became a hell of a lot easier. Because having Fusoya is wonderful. It seriously is wonderful how good he is early on. Because yeah, he can fill your role as a full-time white mage or black mage. He's able to equip both staves and rods. So if you want to gear him towards white magic, give him a staff and like a white mage robe, for example. If you want him to go towards black magic, give him a rod and a black mage robe. Either way, he is really good. And I cannot be in better shape right now, honestly, with having him in my party already. Oh, hey, crystal gloves. Those would be for Paladin Cecil after the events here. And actually, I was considering stopping right now, but because I've done so much random crap otherwise, I will go ahead and keep going actually for a little while longer. Still in top off the HP with a Cure 2. Save while I'm here. There we go. Okay, and we'll actually have a first boss fight coming up here pretty soon. Did I hear something? Just not. Okay. But even still here with Fusoya, I want to keep him defending. Just because I want to, well, keep sticking with the Stardust Rod there. Because yeah, Fusoya, he still has limited MP. He actually won't really gain MP until beyond level 70, I'm pretty sure. But even still, for right now, he is OP as hell. Like, legitimately, he seriously is. Now, it's also of note here with the flags for Fusoya, you're able to change. You can actually kind of nerf him some if you really want to. You're able to set his default, well, his match HP a lot lower, and also only give him a few spells from the get-go. And then another flag there, actually, each boss you defeat, well, actually, he'll learn 3 spells at random there, actually. It could be any 3 from the spell pool there. So actually, that can be kind of fun to work out with that. Anyway, oh crap, it's a lunar boss. Oh god, what do I have? What do I have? What do I have? Okay, Otopogo. Now here's the thing with Otopogo. His stats are scaled, yes. Actually, let me go ahead and let him attack here first with Big Wave. Now, Big Wave will actually only deal a percentage damage of your HP there. It won't just kill you outright. It'll hurt. Like there, yes, that hurt a lot, but we're okay. So Fusoya, Cure 3 will take care of that for the most part there. Paladin, let's go with the Lit 2. Now this also, Otopogo is replacing the first Mylon fight here, with him and his 4 Revenants or Ghasts or whatever. So his HP is scaled down to his level, so I think first Mylon had around 4,000 HP or so. So having an early boss like this, a later boss like this early on, actually is really nice. Because there, he's dead and we're in good shape. So there we go. First boss of the game is a lunar boss. How about that? Also, there's virus for Palom already, so he just became a lot more powerful now. Okay, let's go ahead and save up here again real quick before progressing further. Let's top off HP, really only for... Actually, no, let's go ahead and do it here too on the entire party. May as well. Do a quick save. Okay, and fight a battle, because why not? Oh, okay, strike first. Nice. Palom, do your thing with the Stardust Rod there. This will be an OCO, as it were. It's just so good to have that already. I love it. Also, that EXP, though, delicious. Okay, and moving right along, if I can get up here. It might not really matter to do this, but just change information. Just because of this. Because it is... Oh, hi, it's Odin. Or Odin. Odin is weak to lightning. That's how he was defeated, actually, in mythology, as I recall. Let's go and also go with a Sylph. When he raises his sword arm there, you're in for a world of hurt. Although fighting them at this earlier stage in the game might not be quite as bad. Also, the HP is of course scaled down once again. It is at its common throughout the entire run. But also it works the transverse way. So an earlier boss fought later will be scaled up, actually be a lot more powerful. But yeah, Fusuya Lit 3, yeah, that did match damage, so we are fine. So yeah, his Zantetsuken there, it would have hurt a lot still, regardless. But there we go. Okay, so we're in good shape on that. Okay, and that takes care of that. Bye-bye, Odin. Nice seeing you. And then let's go ahead and I want to go back and save one more time, because we do still have one more boss fight coming up here. And yeah, again, I said so in the earlier beginning of the episode here, there will be spoilers throughout the entire LP, really. So just be wary of that. Crap. I want to run, really, but I need the EXP, so I'll just fight. And actually, what I'll just do is get to Rydia or Palom's turn here. Just defend. Of course, they would go last. And then Stardust Rod, we're fine. Okay. So, game plan here coming up. With actually the Dark Knight Cecil fight, there were air quotes there. The fight will give you no experience points no matter what you fight there. It's so just be mindful of that. You still have to win the fight, of course. Just a reminder on that there. Okay, now more levels. Nice. A lot of levels. Holy crap. That works for me. Okay, let's go ahead and do a change there again to get Cecil and Kane in the front row. And okay, this battle, yeah, I will fight. I was thinking about running. But the EXP for this one is too good with the Lilith there for sure. See, I think just by themselves they did like 3,000 experience points or something like that. So yeah, they're too good not to fight, especially for right now. And I mean, they're so easy to kill, so you may as well, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, now can I get up here? Here's also where no encounters would be nice if you have that flag turned on there. Let's do another tier 2 to top off the HP. And, okay, we should be okay. Let's see what lies inside, shall we? Man, that boom in the beginning is still kind of creepy, actually, to this day. Alright, so here we have the Magma Key. So actually now we can unlock the Underworld. Which actually, oh, that's super nice. I have that already, because now I'll be able to get Adult Rydia. With her, she'll have the level 2 elemental spells after the plot there, and her better summons, actually. This is all very, very good. Oh, hi! It's, oh my god, I have a joke battle here. Yes! This battle, don't do anything. Literally, don't do anything. This actually kind of made sense with this sort of style of fight here. Because with the Paladin Cecil versus Dark Knight Cecil fight, you don't do anything. And this fight here, normally, you don't do anything either. That's actually extremely perfect there. I love it. I love it. So yeah, they'll do their thing with a Fire 2. I think they'll do like a Fire 2, another Fire 2, and then a Fire 1 spell. I think that's really about it. Let's see. Oh, got some Facebook stuff going on here. Okay, and then yeah, they'll just do their thing. Should be fine. Just yeah, and eventually things will pass, and eventually, there we go. Perfect timing. So yeah, here's where yeah, the normal plot with Edge. There, his parents, they were actually turned to monsters by Rubicant or Rubicante, depending on your pronunciation there. Normally, you fight them in the Tower of Babel there, and that would be when Edge normally gets Flood and Blitz. There's other ninja spells there. But in this case, he's not here, so he won't learn them. And also, he won't until the events at the Tower of Babel anyway. So there you go. Okay, takes care of that. And now we have Paladin Cecil, and he is... Oh my god, he's so much better now. Unfortunately, though, I don't have a lot of stuff for him, actually, I don't think, do I? No, I really don't. So, watching... Oh, I have the Ice Brand. What else do I have? Oh, that... I should have let that go further, actually. I cut that short, sorry. Anyway, so yeah, so if you have Tella, well, if you do, well, he has all his spells back now, and also Medio, so there we go. Okay. Now, at this point, yeah, Cecil is on level 1, but he is already in very good shape anyhow, regardless. So let's give him, yeah, give him the Ice Brand there for a much better sword. Let's give him the Ice Shield. Okay, that'll work. Give him... Also of note there, you saw that he actually had a Silver Staff to start. The Legend Sword counts as a key item, actually. In my case, so it's randomized. He is given the Silver Staff by default to make sure he actually has a usable weapon there. Helmet-wise, I don't have crap for him. Well, gets a headband. That's better than nothing, I suppose. Let's give him... the Ice Armor would be cool, but... that pun. I'm so sorry. That's actually good with the Black Belt robe there, or armor, what have you. And then I'll give him the Crystal Gloves. Okay, it's not bad. Not a bad setup there. So level 1 stats. That's actually pretty good for level 1 for Paladin Cecil there. Not too bad at all, I will say. Okay, so with that, guys, I think I can call that here for our first episode. We got a lot done today. And yeah, of note, episodes will be around this length in the future, 45 minutes to an hour or so there. And from here, actually, next time, I'll go ahead and progress with some actual plot there by going through the Mist Cave. Next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise. This has been Mr. Movesy7 signing off. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.